Hi, I'm Baroness Altmann, and I have been campaigning on women's pensions and this particular issue for many years. I was in 2011 desperately trying to stop the coalition actually increasing women's state pension age for the second time. I completely understand and sympathise with how you feel. I'm also affected, but I knew about the changes. The problem is that so many women just had no idea that their pension age was going up from 60, never mind the second lot of increases that would take them up to perhaps 66. So in 1995, a whole raft of changes was introduced. The government had 15 years to let people know that the changes were starting, and it was 25 years before all the changes would be finished. But during that time, the government didn't bother to actually make sure that women knew, and that is something that I feel is a huge government mistake and has led to so much misery and hardship for women who had no idea and no reason to know that their pension was not going to come to them at age 60. And for many women, the state pension is all they've got. You know, women are the poor relations in our pension system. And if your state pension isn't coming, you may have absolutely nothing to live on if that was your plan. So many women have stopped work in their 50s, either because they're not well or because they're looking after loved ones. And if their pension has disappeared for a while, what are they supposed to live on? And that's why I hope, and I've always said, that I would like the government to consider how it can help the many, many women who are really facing hardship as a result of not getting their state pension. Recognise the fact that, yes, of course, women and men need equality, and ultimately equalising the pension age between men and women is not an invalid aim, but you have to let the women know what's happening with plenty of notice. And if we have said, as a government, which the coalition did say, that it's not fair to change public sector workers' pensions within 10 years of the date they were expecting to get them, then once again it's clear that the state pension system and these changes to state pension that were made in 2011 were manifestly unfair because they did not give women the 10 years notice that the government said was fair. So I urge the government to find a way to help those in hardship. I have tried for years to persuade people. Currently there has not been an appetite to spend any money on putting this right. I believe that the government has a responsibility. It has misled many women and failed to inform them, and therefore I hope that we might see some change. It is a testament to all these women to see so many here today, and I'm sorry that you've all had to come, travel so far. I'm also sorry for those of you who haven't been able to travel here because you're not well enough. And I hope that something can be done to help at least relieve the hardship.
Thank you so much.